Alright, we are back for round 2. We are on draw and the opponent moved to 6, and I just realized I actually played last round super fast. I'm not sure why, but I was playing quite fast and I was stressed. I don't really even know why, and yeah, that was kind of weird. Uh, but yeah, I played a bit too fast, and that's probably the reason why I made the misplay first game. I don't know what was going on. But when I think about it, I'm like, what was I doing? Why was I trying to go that fast? Either way, we have one of the best draw we can get here, and this draw also emphasizes on why the asp is bad. That card is just bad. I knew it was bad. I knew I did not like playing that card in my decks, Infect decks, but somehow I still put it in there. And well, it's not like there's many better things in my deck anyway, in my sideboard to put over that, but still it's just so clunky. I hate it. Mm. Clasp is good, annoying. Basically they get to put a counter and then they can proliferate whenever they want. I guess we'll drop the rat. And since it did put a counter on myself too, given enough time, if my opponent can just get rid of all my creature, they might be able to infect me and kill me with my the counter I put on myself incidentally. I don't think we'll get there, but it could happen. You never know. Necrogen Scudder, fine, and a Fume Splitter. All right, so it looks like we are not gonna kill many things soon. I think we'll beat down with the rats. My opponent is likely to just block with the splitter. They don't lose match by doing so, but then we can play the corpse cur, get back the rats, and hopefully raise the scudder. Double corpse cur is really nice. They can block and then put the counter here. I think it's worse though. They should kill that over the other dude. So yeah, yeah. I think I like corpse cur more than. I'm slightly worried about getting poisoned by the class, but I don't think it's extremely likely to happen though. Can I please get a rat? Yeah, alright. At some point I think I should be able to be in a spot where my opponent doesn't have a block for one of my creatures and I have enough mana to kill them with Untamed Might. At least that's the hope. I don't care about that. I guess they give first strike to their creature, but I don't really mind that too much. If they want to just stay there and not do anything, it's completely fine with me. I don't really think we want to play Corpse Cur. We'd rather have this one die first. We could Carrion Call, I guess. I think we'll just play Tel'Shilot Fall, and we could also attack and use the Untamed Might to get rid of that thing. I think we are fine putting Fallens onto the battlefield and passing the turn. Like, my opponent is not doing much, and at some point I will get my damage, I'm pretty sure. At least I hope. Golem Artisan is fine. Pretty decent creature. It's quite decent. So... Alright, interesting. So now I kind of want to start to attack. I guess they will block here if I attack, and then they can block here too. I can pump the Fallen up to enough toughness where this dies. This will be a 1-1 afterwards, which I can kill with Infection. I could also play another Infect creature and wait. It might be hard to get to a point where I can use that to actually kill my opponent, so I think I should rather just use it to get rid of the Scudder. Let's see what they do if I think that they will just block here. I don't see any reason not to do that. Yup, they might block here, but if they do, I'd be happy. If they don't, I'm happy too. Sure. So... and then this will leave, and this will have protection from the golem. So that sounds good, right? Did I miscount that? No, it's 3, so 4 toughness. Alright. I mean, I'd rather use the might to actually kill my opponent. I think it's a completely fine trade, though. My opponent's left with 1 card in hand. This should be troublesome. And I can get back my Corpse Cur to, you know, just chain them together and, you know, be happy with that. I guess I will equip, but that doesn't do a whole lot. They could have a Galvanic Blast in hand. Also, I'd rather use Untamed Might when my opponent is tapped out to make sure I don't get, you know, 2 for 1 by a random thing. Leaden Mirror is not great against my Fallen. My opponent will attack. I will not block. They can pump the thing. That doesn't seem really good for me. End of Praetors. Well, we probably want to drop that, right? I don't see any reason not to. And we'll be done with the Fallen, which I guess could die in theory if they have the Galvanic Blast I was talking about. And it seems like they do. Oh, they killed... Oh, they killed the... Oh, that's really interesting. Like, given my open board and the fact that they have nothing in hand, this is much more threatening than the hand, right? I don't know. Weird play. I mean, the hand is good. It's the Lord of Infects, obviously, but it's not like it's not gonna. I don't know. It's weird. Like it's not really gonna kill them, or this is gonna kill them, and there's nothing they can do about it with their board state. Like my Lord, sure, it's good, but I can block it at least. That's weird. And I don't understand either why they did not pump the. Oh, they wanna equip. Okay, sure. Well, what is sure is that I don't mind that state of affair. I kind of want to kill that right now and attack for 4 Infect. Yeah, that seems solid. Could also play Corpse Cur, but getting rid of the Golem seems good. Mirror Replica not looking great. The Fallen are amazing though. Jeez. Not sure, why did they not kill that? It's unblockable. Why would you take the risk of dying? I don't really get... I mean, my opponent mulled 2-6, so, and I wasn't draw, so they were pretty far behind card-wise. I also did not draw many lands, so I was in a good spot, but... That thing is good, but I think this was more threatening, so... Yeah. Oh well. Things worked out fine for us. So the opponent is on black-red removal, I guess. Scudder is really good against Infect because the life loss does not matter too much. Fume Splitter is also annoying, it deals with my small Infect creatures. Black-red... Okay, black-red artifact stuff. Anything I want to change? I don't know. I mean, again, like, that thing is bad, but I don't have anything in my side that's looking better than that. Yeah, I think we'll just run the same 23. Or 40, I guess, and... The nice thing with that deck is that it does have a bunch of card advantage. Like, Skin Render is card advantage, Slice in Twain is card advantage, the 2 Corpse Cur are card advantage, the Spider is card advantage, the Replica, which draws card, is card advantage. It's just, yeah, it's just filled of card advantage, which means, you know, I can grind my opponent out, I don't have to be, you know, super beat down. Unfortunately, that hand is kind of bad, I think. Like, yeah, I'm not doing much with that hand. It's not like awful because I can hit my land drops, but I don't even want to cast that on turn 4. If I don't get a green, I cannot. Yeah, I think we'll mulligan. It's not like it's keepable, but it's extremely borderline. I like that 6 much more than the 7 we saw. I think that's good enough. I cannot cast that yet, but oh, they put me on the play. So they won't grind me out. They think they have enough chip removal to do that. And they probably do if they put me on the play. Alright, interesting. No Fume Splitter turn 1 is good though. Interesting. You don't see people putting the Infect player on the play that often, but I guess my opponent probably has a bunch of removal. And yeah, they will try to grind me out, which, you know, is decent strategy. Again, I have a bit of protection against that because of... I mean, thanks to my skin render and the thing I was talking about before, but that's interesting. Okay, one infect counter for you. I kind of want to drop that. I don't. I kind of want to use that to draw. So I don't really want to trade it for the Painsmith. Perilous Mirror just makes any attack very bad for the opponent, especially if they play an artifact first. Like, this thing is so annoying to play against. I hate that card. I think it's really good. It's just... yeah, it's just annoying. It's super annoying. It trades with 3 toughness creature. It's efficient, cheap. I don't know. I love it. Not at its best in Infect, because, you know, it's not Infect, but it's still very good. Rustic, okay. Fine. Yeah, I will block and deal 1 damage to my opponent if they want to attack. I mean 2 damage to my opponent, it's fine. I can't kill the Rustic, but oh well. I think it's a completely fine trade for me. If I draw land, I can skin render the Teak, which is good. I mean, you can try to get the 2-for-1 with the Perilous Mirror. I don't think it's really worth it though. Like what I just did here is completely fine. So I will attack. I don't think they will block, but who knows. And now, actually, do I even want a skin render, or should I rather Carrion Call? This thing is annoying. It does get rid of my mirror. Kind of like Carrion Call and then use skin render on whatever blocker they might play this turn. Yeah. Like, the Teak is slightly annoying, it does stop my mirror, but that got them 1 mana. Yeah, sure. That's completely fine. And I kind of want to keep the beatdown going on with my Infect creatures. Like, if my opponent seems to be... no, they have the land drops they need, so maybe not. Okay. Okay, let's call the Insect. That draw is fine. You know, it gives me the instant sacrifice and the replica, so whatever. I guess I don't want to draw too many more lands, but especially since I mulligan, but well. At least the replica is gonna... how do you say that? It's gonna negate my mulligan. You know, you pay 5 mana and you lose 2 life to do that, but I'll be equal. Well, I guess my opponent was on the draw, so I will not be equal to them regarding card advantage, but I will kind of come back. Okay, that's a good thing to skin render away, I think. And we'll just get rid of that thing. That's not very useful. Instill Infection. Alright. Ooh, an axe. Love the axe. Huh. I think we should still skin render the thing anyways. But axe is sweet, I'm not gonna lie. Axe is the sweetest. And we will drop it right now, even though, you know, I will not have the surprise effect, or, you know, my opponent will be aware that I have that, but if I don't draw land next turn, I might want to be able to instill Infection and equip the axe, so that's the reason why I played it. But sometimes you'd rather just keep your things in hand, obviously, to not reveal information. That makes pretty much any of my Infect creature lethal at that point, which is great. So they start their turn by drawing, which is probably good news for us, means they don't have anything great yet. And if I'm not mistaken, there are no Pyroclasm effect in this set. There's the rare we saw during the draft, but that's about it. Okay. That's annoying, and it's not something I want to instill Infection. But, oh well. I guess I will equip, go into combat, they will kill that. And... well, actually they can block and then kill the other one. Which is annoying. I could have instilled Infection first, so that they could not... so that they have to use it first, and then I can get in for 3 damage. I don't think it's worth it though. kind of lose that card for no reason, because if they sack in response I don't draw a card, it just doesn't seem worth it. Sure, I will not get an Infect counter this turn, but oh well. Probably still drop my Swamp. I will not equip because, I mean, it kind of tells my opponent that I have something or that I'm bad. Maybe not bad, but that I forgot to equip, but oh well. Clasp is annoying, but not much I can do about that, I guess. I mean, my Skin Render is a 3-turn clock with the axe, so I might just kill them with regular damage, you know, if it's the case, it's fine. The good old beatdown. Pretty efficient. But most of the time you obviously don't really want to split your damage between you know, regular damage and Infect, as I mentioned, I think 5 times now. I want to kill, you know, I think it's faster to kill them with Infect, so I'd rather deal more damage to with the Necropede, so I equip the axe. But I guess if they have removal, they will use it on the Necropede. But turns out my opponent just conceded. I think maybe they had 3 lands in hand, they got flooded here, I don't know. But things worked out fine. I was drawing some pretty decent spells. Any Infect creature when you have the axe and your opponent at 6 is very good. Alright, worked out fine. Kind of a close match. I guess my opponent did not have a lot of luck. Well, game 1 I pretty much grind them out with my card advantage, and here they probably kind of flooded out, not sure to which point. If they draw 10 lands and 6 spells, that's really a shame, but sometimes it happens. But yeah, we got there, we got to the finals. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I see you in a few minutes. Or maybe not a few minutes, because we finished that round in 17 minutes, and apparently Danny Chad and Rampant Growth are not finished have not finished their first game yet. But yeah, see you there, thank you for watching, and yeah.